Hey guys, and welcome to The Great Whale Road. This game is a story-driven RPG and action, turn-based action game, tactics game. It is in an interactive fictional setting. It's set in the early Middle Ages, so that will be after the Romans and sort of at the beginning of the Viking Age. It's got hand-drawn art, colourful characters, an atmospheric soundtrack, and deeply researched lore. It is made by Sunburnt Games. I'm really looking forward to playing this, so let's get into it. As you know, I'm a huge nerd for history, and I love, at the moment, I'm loving the Viking era stuff. So we can select our culture. We can select from the Danes. The Danes settling Ulfarstead are hardy folks, and they have to be. Their hamlet is close to the Saxon borderlands, and they aren't far from the major trading routes, which connects Dorstad in the south with Ripa in the north. All this makes it a prime target for opportunistics or cross-border raids. Coming soon. I guess this would be like the angles, or they look very angle-like. Coming soon, coming soon. So we have to start with the Danes. I'm a bit... This is out now, so the other... These could be Franks, actually. And these could be Saxons. These should be out by now. So we'll stick with the Danes for now, I suppose. And we can begin our journey. The leaves have begun to change the colour, and the sun grows cold. Winter draws near, yet the ship has not returned. Okay. The Jarl of your hold sets sail with his housecarls early in the summer. Wow. They sailed south to answer a massive missive from the Jarl's brother, who begged them to travel to the lands of the Saxons. Okay. Your Jarl is a respected man, a skilled trader who has dealt with Saxons in slaves, horncombs, and amber. Oh, dealt with the Saxons in slaves, horncombs, and amber. Okay, so our chief was... He knows when to claim guest rights and when to assert his authority. Okay. You received word that he had landed on a Saxon shore, and you expected his return in the late summer. So he seems to be more of a diplomat than a Jarl. Then silence. Summer slipped away over many long weeks, yet you heard nothing. Finally, a messenger arrived, bringing with him the stink of death. The treacherous Saxons ambushed your warriors and put everyone to the sword. So the Jarl is dead. Long live the Jarl. Every member of your village lost a brother, a son, a sister, a sweetheart. All morning, this winter seems colder than any in memory. I mean, all morn, not all morning. Ah, damn. Can't read today. Anyway, loading up the game now. Or loading up the next cutscene. Ulfarstead. Everyone is someone at home. Okay, so there's sort of two parts to this game. There is like the raiding and sort of raiding and pillaging sort of bit, and then there is the sort of management, the like city management. Okay. The Saxons' treachery has left Ulfarstead leaderless. Losing so many warriors has weakened the small settlement's defences. The villager elders, included war hero Kittel, will elect a new leader. The new Jarl will need to train warriors, see to justice and governance in the village, and prepare for winter. Most of the Jarl's obvious successors were with him during the ambush. This election will not be a simple one. Okay, so we're in year 1, day 1. So we've got to make a decision now. Your bearer, which is this lady here, you have survived 2 husbands and many winters, defending your farmstead from raiders. Your the head of your family and have a reputation for toughness and wisdom. Okay, so she's quite tough but fair. And she has some wisdom to go along with it. I'm not too sure what this symbol means. You're Floki, nephew to the Jarl. I'm going to say you should inherit the heavy mantle of your uncle's position. You spend more time practicing with the lyre than the sword, but you know your cool head and sharp tongue can be more valuable than a spear. Do you know what? I'm going to go with Floki. Floki. Okay, you're Floki. As the elders announce you as their choice, someone hands you an old but well-oiled blade. You swear to Uthin and the folk in the Pact Hall, or Odin, and the folk in the Pact Hall that you will not rest until the dead have been avenged. The crowd shouts, Floki! And then they lose an interest as the thralls begin rolling out mead barrels. Trial of Arms. Kittil has a weak left knee, but his eyesight is still sharp. He sends a score of enemies to the feast in Odin's hall. Okay, so Kittil grins when he moves his spear through various overhand forms. You haven't done much fighting lately. Rusty weapons and weak warriors. It is time to put some oak back into all of us. Okay, let us show how it is done then. Okay. Kittil grins while he moves his spear through various... Okay, you roll your soldiers and enter the fray. Okay, because I've been playing the Lear, not expecting to become the... not becoming the Jarl, I have been practicing the lyre instead. Okay, so we're against 4 people and we have just myself. The combat in the Great Whale Road is turn-based. During your turn, you can place your heroes, use your war cries, move each hero once, attack and waylay, end your turn. Okay, to deploy heroes, select them and choose one of the starting positions to place them. Each hero has a round number for when they can be deployed in battle. The hero's loyalty to you defines when you can deploy them. Okay, so my loyalty to myself is very high, so I can go straight at it. Okay, warcry name, focus, cost. These are your hero's war cries. Each hero has 3 war cries to use in battle. These are your war cry points. Okay, so up here, you start with a full pool of points to spend on war cries. You gain extra war cry points by defeating your enemies. Okay, guys, if this screen is too small, let me know in the comments, so I can enlarge it for you guys when for the next playthrough, next video. So use war cries, select it and choose which hero you want to use it on. Okay, so okay. Choosing attack or waylay ends the action phase for your hero. Weapons have different ranges requiring you to be within distance. Some weapons have 2 attack types. You can choose one or the other when attacking. Each attack type has different properties and may inflict side effects. Okay, so there's like sort of slash and then there's like pierce. I think that is what they are. Waylay is an interception stance that allows you to hit enemies that move near you, near your weapon range. It will also use the primary attack type of your weapon, but it has a minus 25% hit chance penalty. Any hit you will take will interrupt this stance. Okay, so there are 3 attacking types. Slash. This is a more balanced attack type for the 3 weapons that are normally slashing, or main slashing, and average damage and critical chance. Blunt. If the enemy has any defense points, this attack will concentrate on breaking them away, removing 2 defense points instead of just 1. Okay, and then pierce. When this attack type is blocked, it will also deal 1 damage, along with breaking one defense point at the expense of some accuracy. Okay, so the end turn buttons will be somewhere, or when you're done. Okay, without using any heroes. When ending the turn, heroes that have not attacked or assumed. Yeah, sorry about that. a waylaying stance will go automatically into the defense stance. This stance gives your heroes a 100% block chance, and they will block very attacks as long as they will block very attacks as long as they have defense points. Defense stance is also repairs broken shields. Okay. In each battle, each side has a leader that could be identified by their ornamented base. If a leader falls, their war banner receives a penalty to their war cry points. Some battles can be won by defeating the enemy leader. The enemy leader can call reinforcements. When you see the horn icon above their head, hit them as much as you can to interrupt them. You can toggle the visibility of the camera by pressing the stat button on top of the right hand corner of the screen. Okay, so that's this one here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna defeat the leader. So I think I'm assuming this guy is the leader. Okay, Danish warrior. Okay, so we can't bring them in. Okay, so I think we're just going to so he's there. I'm going to move my character there. Going to end the turn, enemy's turn. Okay, so turn 2, we can bring these out. Okay, they're defending. They're using the waylay. Okay, we're also doing that. Okay, yes. Now we can bring in Hild. No, Bera even, and Hild, because their loyalty is so. This guy Brogi, who's a Jotun, that means a giant. They can move her up and her up there. We're gonna waylay, so you can be defended. Okay, gonna end the turn. Okay. You're going to come in. -1 HP. That's not too bad. We're doing okay there. Defense point -2. Okay, so defense points are the little shields. Oh, you are depleted. Okay. Okay. I need you here, Floki. Let's go with us, Pierce. And -2 HP. We're gonna attack. I'm gonna do this guy as well. Okay. Can we attack this guy here? So can we do slash? We're gonna. Okay. Okay, we are done here. So they can hit us for quite a lot, which is not good. Hild is injured, I think. Okay, they missed. Okay. Okay, your turn. We can now bring in Bragi, and we can move him around. We can move him around to here. That would be fantastic. And now can we can. Oh, he missed. Okay. That's fine. Okay, and possibly we can we do this? I think this would. Right, he's down. Good. Now I want guy to go here. Then we're going to end our turn. So we should be doing okay. Oh, Hild's not doing too bad. Hild is down, but that's fine. We're doing okay. We're going to move you here. Then we're going to attack you. We're going to do this here. You missed. Okay. Well, We need to, well, we got a DP point off him, which isn't too bad. Slash or pierce. I'm going to try and do this. Okay. This is going to be a bit harder than I thought. But this is just a tutorial, so we should be able to try and defeat him. 2 damage, that's 4 HP. Oh, 5 damage, and I've got a pierced foot as well. So that means I have a broken bone. Okay, so can we... So knock 2 points off there. I don't know what this symbol means. And we missed him again. Target cautious moves. Oh, yeah. I need him to... Is that it? Is that all I can do? That is all I can do. I think my leader's going to go down. Floki is going to go down. He's got a pierced foot, so... Broken shield. Okay. Okay, can we... I think we're going to waylay... Gonna give him plus accuracy. Let's give it to this guy here. So that's a card. We're gonna waylay him. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna try and do this. We missed again. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, we missed. So I don't think we're meant to win this. I'm not sure if we're meant to win this. So we've got broken shields. That's fine. Barry, you're not doing too great. Okay. Okay, we're not doing alright. We're doing okay. Can we... Ah, finally we got some hits on him. Finally we got some hits on him. So he's got -2 HP. Actually, let's have a look at... One DP point. That's fine. So we actually have 3 HP, 14 and 2. Floki gets hit now, it's game over basically. She's down. Okay. Oh, they're not going for Floki, which is good. We need to keep. Okay, that's -1 HP, so he's got 6 left. We need to hit him pretty decently. Alright, we've broken his shield. We definitely need some sort of miracle to win this battle. Yeah, Floki is down. We lost. He's now running away. It is now our turn. Okay, now can we attack him? Bloody well, hope so. Nope, missed. Okay, this is not good. I think we're pretty much done here. 2 HP. That's fine. And then we got this woman here. She's gonna do that. 4. Brogi, how many? 3 HP. Okay, great. What we can try and do is that. Okay, we have lost our first battle. Yeah, we're done. Oh, so close. We killed one of theirs. Your shield shatters under your enemy's blades. You retreat, cursing their names. So, 11 rounds we lost. We didn't lose any warriors, and we didn't lose any silver, which is, thank God for that. I'm so pleased that we didn't lose any of that. I just think he was showing us how to fight, and it's sort of like the tutorial, I'm hoping anyway. The village barn is empty. Where are all the oats? The gods have forsaken us. I've seen clubs and sharper edges than this sword. Kartil warns you that the village is not well prepared, neither for the winter nor the next sailing season. The elders are bickering between themselves and with the Gothar. All the while, the food stock's getting lower, and the Jarl's silver chest is nearly empty. Okay, so that's our gold. Okay, gather their food from the barns and outline. Sacrifice 2 oxen to honour Odin and Freya, or Uthin and Freya. Ask anyone to help to hand over some of their silver, so you will be able to buy weapons next summer. Gather all the food. Okay. So we got some food. The farmers had more food squirreled away than you expected. You'll have to ration some staples, and there will be some grumbling. But there is food enough to make it through the winter. Okay. So this is the village thing. This P is TH, so thing. The village thing is where you plan the development and survival of your settlement. Okay, resources. Your current resources are shown at the top of the screen. Once summer begins, you'll see the first results of your planning, and when you return from your journey, you will see the assigned population to plan your production focus. So population, food, silver, tools, and happiness. We're at 37% happiness, so we're not actually that happy. Okay. The first 3 areas provide food for your people. Farming does not produce any food during winter, only during the summer, while hunting and husbandry provide food during the whole year. Sometimes it will be convenient to split your efforts among these 3 areas, as the winter weather may diminish their resources. Okay, so hunting and husbandry. Okay. Warfare rises your defense against raids and boosts your hero's evolution. The warfare power accumulates during winter will increase the renown obtained by heroes that you travel with, while the amount accumulated during summer is how much the heroes left at home will gain from their total renown obtained. Diplomacy increases the benefits from trading and gives you a better picture of the current year's market. Traditions increase your people's happiness, making them perform better at their jobs and keeping them healthy and alive. Craftsmanship provides multiple items for different value that are useful for trading. Okay, so the expected results can give you an idea of the outcome of your production planning. Final results may vary depending on how the year treats your people. Producing more than enough food stocks will encourage your population growth. Producing less than necessary will cause some to starve and die. Leftovers from one season will carry over to the next. On average, 1 food stock is enough to feed 5 people. During your winter, you can also improve your production areas and your ship. Upgrading requires trading goods. Your people can produce some of these items, but most require travelling out and visiting along the Whale Road. Upgrading production area increases their production results and how many people you can assign to them. Okay, you can upgrade your ship to make it more seaworthy, and most especially to increase your heroes, how many heroes you can take. Okay, so this is our village thing. We are going to keep it like this. We have 11 people to assign, so I think we might assign someone to let's go with diplomacy. Let's get a good 11% of trading influence. This will be quite good. we'll get one more or a couple more people doing husbandry, maybe one more person doing hunting, because then that will give us quite a good bit of food. We're going to get a couple of people doing traditions, so we're going to increase our happiness, and then I'm thinking maybe going max out on warfare. Craftsmanships, I'm going to get 4 people doing that. We've got 2 more people to assign, so we could go with either traditions or husbandry. I think maybe husbandry, because we need the food stocks to grow our population. I think this is a good starting thing here. I'm hoping anyway. So this is our Danish longship. We have a warband of 4, max durability is 20, ship capacity is 90, crew is 12, and max speed is 9. Okay, so we need rope and cloth to upgrade this, to upgrade our ship. So that's not too bad. And then we can upgrade our husbandry, and we can upgrade our things from using ropes and tools and things like that. So we can upgrade these things to increase the production and the assignment, so we can add another 2 slots to the assignment. But we need to start trading. So I'm going to leave it here. The winter has arrived, so the weather on the land is mild enough, but the hot whale road turns into an angry and fickle beast once the leaves change colour. I'm going to leave it here, guys, and if you like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.